California School Board, California, just banned critical race theory. The newly sworn-in conservative school board in Temecula, I'll make sure I pronounce that right, Valley, Temecula? Yes. Thank you, Rachel. California, saying it will, quote, uplift and unite students by not imposing the responsibility of historical transgressions in the past, and instead will engage students of all cultures in age-appropriate critical thinking that helps students navigate the past, present, and future. Sounds good to me. Temecula Valley School Board President Dr. Joseph Komrosky joins us now. Doctor, I hope I'm getting that right. I want to do right by your school district. This is a good news. I mean, tell us how this came about. How did you get a majority in this school board and then to the point where you're able to get rid of that kind of divisive curriculum?
Thanks for having me on, Pete. Yes, and I speak as an individual board member and
Sure.
not representative. You know, basically, I ran an aggressive campaign, knocked on thousands of doors, listened to thousands of parents' voices. So they put me in the chair, over 5,000 of them, and I kept my campaign promise. And to us, critical race theory is divisive, and it, judges educational outcomes on the color of somebody's skin and not their character, and it's un-American. So that's why we felt it urgent, or I felt it urgent, to put forward the resolution, and then obviously it got voted in.
It got voted in. You, as the school board president. I want to bring in one of your colleagues, Temecula Valley School Board member Jen Wiersma, as well, is with us this morning. Jen, it must feel great to be able to run, win, and do what you said you were going to do, and make children's lives better in the process.
Absolutely. And again, my voice represents my own and not the entirety of the board, but I do represent the constituents. And Joe and I knocked on thousands of doors and talked to families who want to see a back to basics approach in education, reading, writing, arithmetic, learning cursive. They don't want to see political activism and divisive ideology. And that is why we're being proactive with this resolution.
It was a 3-2 vote, so it was close. Doctor, how do you make sure that it doesn't creep its way back in through other avenues? Because a lot of this gets federalized as well.
Well, we have admin to ensure that rogue teachers don't insert their own ideology into the classroom. And that's one thing. I teach critical thinking and logic, and I teach students how to think for themselves. And we don't want teachers giving their own personal views and inserting that onto the people, because it's a form of manipulation, brainwashing, and indoctrination. So we just have to have boots on the ground now, assessing what's going on in the classrooms.
Absolutely. I want to thank you both for running, for winning, and having the courage of your convictions to protect children from divisive worldviews that only divide us, as opposed to make us better critical thinkers, to your point. Dr. Joseph Komrosky, Jen Wiersma, congratulations. Thanks for being with us.